Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be reacting to Kygo's new album called Thrill of the Chase. I wouldn't necessarily consider myself a huge Kygo fan, more of like a casual fan, but I do like some of his stuff, and he just released a surprise album last Friday, so I figured I would react to it because I was going to listen to it anyways. The album is pretty long, it has 14 songs, but I've actually heard most of the songs already because a lot of them were released as singles, so in this video I'm just going to be reacting to the songs that I have not heard yet. Kygo's songs are usually just like a hit or miss for me, honestly, but I am excited to hear this album because Kygo said it's very different compared to his other stuff. Starting off with song number 3 because I've heard the other 2 songs before. Lonely Together, isn't that like an oxymoron? Kind of the opposite. It sounds good, I like it actually. I love that bass line. It's like, what is it, like synthwave or synth pop, kind of like The Weeknd. The drop is okay. Or I guess it's kind of like a chorus because the vocal was still in it. I really like this vocalist. I'm not sure who she is, but she sounds really good in the song. I really love the piano chords. It's a beautiful chord progression. Kygo always comes up with really great chord progressions. He's really talented for that. Oh, I like that vocal chop. Kygo also does a lot of crazy vocal chop stuff in his songs. I guess this is more of a drop now in this part, the end of the song. Yeah, overall it's like really simple, a nice easy listen, you know? Oh, that's interesting. I actually really enjoyed that one more than I thought I would. So this is the title track song. Let's see what this is about. Oh, it kind of reminds me of Dancing Feet actually. A little bit. I wonder where it's gonna go. I have no idea because right now it's just the vocal and guitar. Ooh. I like that bass. Some really interesting stuff going on in the instrumental. Lots of cool instruments. There's that classic Kygo vocal chop in the drop. Pretty much what I would expect. I like how fast it is. It really gets you moving. It's got a nice groove to it. Oh, I like this part. Yeah, I like the lyrics and the melody. Really nice vocal performance too. I'm not sure who the vocalist is, but I really like her verse. Interesting. It's kind of the same as the other song I just listened to, with like that vocal chop break towards the end. Interesting. It's good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. Nice reverb. Yeah, there's like a little something going on his vocals. I can't tell if it's like auto-tune or that's just how his voice sounds, but it's really interesting. Ooh. I love the chords in this part. Beautiful piano. Really powerful chords. Ooh. I love a pitched down vocal. Oh, I like that ARP. It sounds kind of futuristic. Oh, I actually like it. I guess since it's called Fever, it would be more of like a dance song, you know? At first I thought it was going to be kind of a sad song. I don't know why. It's very groovy and fun. I really love the instrumental. It's so energetic. The drop is really, really good. I think this might be my favorite drop off the album so far. This is like a little more of my styles than some of the other slower stuff or the more tropical house stuff. But yeah, I really like it. This one has Emily Warren. I know her from her work with the Chainsmokers and Martin Garrix. So it's cool to see her working with Kygo too. I didn't know that. I think she's doing a really great job so far. I love her voice. Ooh. I think this one might have a tropical house vibe to it. Nice snap too. I like the vocal chop. Ooh. Oh, it's so energetic. It does also remind me of Dancing Feet. I thought this was gonna be a slow, sad song based off the title, but I love how it's the complete opposite of what I thought. Really nice build up, and I do really enjoy the drop. It's got like horns too, kind of. I love like the piano along with like the horns. Like all the instruments sound so good together. A nice hype drop. It's kind of similar to Dancing Feet, like I said. Ooh. It sounds kind of different so far. Nice vocals. It sounds very emotional. Oh, I kind of hear like a ticking clock. Kind of like Zed. Nice vocal chop. They're really in like every song. Wow. Ooh. I love the chords. Again, another very great emotional chord progression. Kygo specializes in that. Okay. Yeah, this one's way more like emotional, kind of, compared to the other drops like this. Ooh. I actually kind of like it. It's growing on me. Yeah, I like that melody too. The verses are like crazy. Like the instrumental was so low and muted that it's pretty much all just on the vocal performance. I love that clock. Like I said, it reminds me so much of Zed. I love the build up though. I love the drums too. Nice rhythm. This one might end up being one of my favorites actually. Starting off with some nice piano. Oh, I like the vocal. It's a little raspy. Maybe raspy is not the right word, but I don't know, it just stands out to me more than some of the other vocals. I'll tell you what, the production is so good on this album. This sounds way darker than some of the other songs. Wow. Oh, interesting. Ooh, yeah, it is kind of dark. I feel like this is the most different song off the album. This song is actually pretty long, so I feel like the build-up is going to be super long. I mean, it kind of is already. Oh! Not what I was expecting, but I actually like it. I'm really surprised. I actually like this one. I'm pleasantly surprised. Ooh, I love the melody. This one is probably going to be stuck in my head the most. To me, it's like one of the more catchier songs, in my opinion. I just can't believe how different this is compared to some of the other songs on the album. This is probably what I like a little more from Kygo. Like, if he did more of this kind of style, I think that would be really great. Like, that's just my personal taste, but I really like this kind of stuff from Kygo. I know he does mostly like tropical house, but I think this sounds really, really good. I mean, maybe he has more songs that sound like this. I mean, I probably just haven't heard him yet because I haven't heard a ton of his music. Ooh, the outro was so good. So that was my reaction to Thrill of the Chase, Kygo's latest album. Overall, I think the album is pretty good. Like, it's pretty much what I expected from Kygo. A lot of the songs were like his typical style, like that tropical house kind of stuff. So there wasn't really anything that really blew me away. Like, I was kind of expecting him to have like a new sound or a different sound, but it all kind of sounded the same. It just felt like a lot of the songs were kind of predictable, a little like copy paste. Maybe he was just playing it safe with some of the songs. I don't know, I just feel like I get kind of bored sometimes with Kygo's music because a lot of it does sound the same. Overall, I really enjoyed listening to the album, but just a lot of the songs were in his signature style, which is okay, but I guess I'm getting kind of tired of it by now. I would have liked to see something a little more different and creative and experimental, kind of like the last two songs on the album. My favorites were probably All for Love, Fever, Lonely Together, and I also liked a few of the singles like Freeze and Love Me Now. So that's pretty much all of my thoughts on Thrill of the Chase by Kygo. Let me know your favorite songs off of the album and let me know what you think of the album overall. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!